Hello everyone. How is everyone doing on this lovely Thursday morning? I did an eyebrow tutorial yesterday and I uploaded it, and I had a huge issue with my batteries and I was so mad. I had to record about 8 times. The video is crap. I'm sorry, but I did not like it. So I'm gonna redo my eyebrow tutorial. I'm gonna show you guys step by step how I do my eyebrows. I already did most of my makeup, as you can clearly see. But I wanted to show you how I do my eyebrows because I've been asked this question a lot. How do you do your eyebrows? And to be honest with you, I've been asked this not on YouTube because I'm so new on YouTube, but I've been asked this throughout my entire adult life. Ever since I began doing my eyebrows at age 16, I used to do them so crappy, like with a pencil, and people still loved it. And I was like, ugh. But you know, to each his own. So now I've perfected. I'm sure a lot of you will still say that it's not perfected, it's crap. Everyone has a different style and technique. There's nothing wrong with that. So my technique and my style, I decided to share with you guys. You know, there's nothing wrong with sharing. Sharing is caring. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe for more tutorials like these. I love doing beauty tutorials. I mainly do my vlogs here in New York City, but I know how to do beauty, I know how to do makeup, DIYs, cook, etc. So that's why I do a little bit of everything. I just started, guys, so cut me some slack. I'm going to begin with showing you the utensils that I use. The brushes that I use for my eyebrows. So what I do is, the first thing I do is I put gel in my eyebrows because wax does not do anything for my eyebrows. Wax just like, it doesn't do anything. My brows are so untamable that I have to use like super glue gel, as I explained myself in two previous videos. And my eyebrows are crazy, man. They got a life of their own. They're like horses on crack. I'm not kidding. So I use 2 gels that go like side to side. They're winning, both of them, but the one that's winning most, like maybe like 4 inches ahead of the game, is To Be Glued gel, and it's for the hair obviously, but I use it for my eyebrows because it's amazing. I ran out of that, so the second in the run that wins is Moco de Gorilla Snot Gel. And this one is amazing, guys. So I use this. This is the one I have right now. I haven't gotten the other one yet, so I still have a little bit of this left, so I still use this. So what I do is I dip my mascara wand. I have actually 2 of them. One of them is from H&M, and it's for your eyebrows, but it comes with a pencil. And I used to use pencils, but not anymore. So this one is from an old mascara brush. This is a nice little beauty hack. So when you're finished with the mascara, when it's all done, and you've taken my advice from my previous video of heating the mascaras and letting everything come out as much as you can before buying new ones, just take the wand, save it, because you're going to be able to use this for anything else. So I use this for my eyebrows. I wash it periodically. So when I wash it in warm water, I take out all the gel, but right now it has a little bit of gel in there. And what I do is I dip it in the gel, and then I brush it upwards in the front, and then I brush it downwards and towards the back of the eyebrows. And again, I repeat the same with my other eyebrow, and then I brush it down towards the end. And the reason why is because when you brush it upwards in the front, it makes it look more natural. You know, for those of you who have scarce eyebrows, I have scarce eyebrows because I've over-tweezed them throughout my life, and they just, when they grow back, I've tweezed them the wrong way, so when they grow back upwards, which is so crazy. I look like a mad scientist. I'm not kidding. So it's so bad. And so this tames my eyebrows, the mad scientist eyebrows. I don't know if some of you have mad scientist eyebrows, but I do. So that's what helps me. And then once that's dry, I just started doing this, but I like to, like I said, I like to just go over the front again, and I just brush them upwards, and just with a dry brush, eyebrow brush, and just make sure that they're sticking up, just so that it gives it the illusion of natural brows. And if you don't have hair, don't do that. Obviously you can't. What are you gonna brush? But if you do, that's what you do. So then the brush that I like to use for my eyebrows is, it doesn't have a name because I got this from wish.com. It's like a whole set, but they're from China, and they only have numbers, and this is number 863, and it's a brow brush. So what I like to do is I like to dip this again in the Moco de Gorilla because I like it to be really thin so that it can draw to perfection the line that I want. And so that's what I do, and then I just kind of pinch it so that it gives that nice, and then I blow on it so it could dry up. So this is what it looks like. Alright, so what I use for my eyebrow shadows is H&M Eye and Brow Shadows in Light Neutrals. I don't know if you can see it. It's like the light, if the light is shining against it, you can't see it. You couldn't see it in my last video. But yes, this is from H&M, and the price is still on there. It's $5.99. It's amazing, guys. It's Light Neutrals, Eye and Brow Shadows, and the one that I use is the one here in the middle. And the reason why is because my hair is blonde now, and I don't want to use anything dark because it's gonna sit. It just doesn't look right to me. I don't know if for some of you, comment below if you like the dark and the light, like super black eyebrows with like the super blonde hair. I know that was in for a while, but to me, honestly, it looks dirty. It looks like the girl doesn't know what she's doing. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look blended. It doesn't look clean, you know, and classy to me, okay? You know, don't start trolling on my page and saying, well, I have black eyebrows and blonde hair. Well, that's just my point of view. I don't like it. So, you know, you like it. That's fine. I think it looks dirty. All right, so I already dabbed it with the shadow, and I'm going to begin, guys, okay? I don't want to move this camera because the tripod sucks. It really does. All right. So I start from the front, and then I work my way back, and I make my shape depending on my eyebrows, but you can make it pointier. You can, when you want to make it pointier, you stop here in the center, and then you go down. You can make them long, you can make them short. See, mine are really short, so I like them a little longer. So you're gonna see what I do. Then it's an outline. This is my style, so I outline the top part of the eyebrow, and I do it several times, sometimes just to kind of give it the line. But it's an outline eyebrow, so I outline the bottom as well. And I start in the same angle as the top. Alright, so if it's starting to look messy, like, oh my god, it's like not straight, it's crooked, well, you're going to clean it up with a concealer, so don't worry about that. Alright, so then you fill in. I like to fill in from the back to the front, just because they're so scarce. And believe me, guys, if you have scarce eyebrows, you're not going to be able to see like that they're fake if you use a color that is close to your natural eyebrow color. Like I said, if your eyebrows are black, use something that's a little lighter than that. So here, I don't worry too much about it. Like I said, I clean it up with concealer. Guys, and to be honest, I've never used this before. I never used eyebrow shadow before. I used to use pencil for years, and it was like my go-to thing. But I started loving this. Hair was a mess this morning. You did not want to see my hair. My hair is naturally curly. It was like afro puff. Vlog later today. I'm just gonna be doing a daily vlog today. I'm gonna sign my son up for pre-K. Oh my god! Like seriously, I do not believe that my son is already going to pre-K in September. I can't believe it. Then I'm gonna sign him up for karate. It's gonna be so much fun, guys. Ladies, I believe this is it. This is the final, not the final look. This is it with the color. Then what you're gonna do is clean it up with concealer. Okay, so what I use for concealer, for the brush, I use Eyebrow mascara brush in 856. And again, this is from the .com brush kit from China, so it does not have a name, but I use Maybelline New York Fit Me in number 20 Sand Sable. And what I do is I just dip it and I take it out and I just dip the brush on the end of the wand just so I can get a little bit of concealer. I don't want to like grab a whole bunch. It's just gonna look like really lined out. So you start from whatever. If you're right-handed, you start in your right hand. I'm left-handed, so I always start on my left eyebrow. And I just work my way from the front to the back, okay? So you're just gonna draw a very clean line. You're just gonna follow your eyebrow, and if you see some lines coming out, you're just gonna clean it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I do like to fill it in more, the eyebrows, but I like to draw the line, the outline. I like to outline my eyebrows with the concealer so that I have the figure of my eyebrow, and then I'll fill it in even more. Believe me, guys, I did not learn this in a day, okay? I learned this through years of practicing. And I am giving you the tricks of the trade in one tutorial. It's amazing what YouTube does. You have magic at your fingertips. I like to use this Wet n Wild face brush because it used to be my old concealer brush, and I just like to clean it up. Alright, then I like to go back and I just fill it in after I have my beautiful outline. And voila, guys. Voila. So I do the same for the other eyebrow. I don't know why I put these away, but I do the same. I'm gonna fast forward through that because it's probably very boring. Yesterday was not a good day for me. Camera kept dying on me. I had to keep going back and like charging the batteries. It was so annoying. So by the time that I got back to my eyebrows, I was so agitated. I did not want to do that anymore. And I just didn't try. So yeah, really, you do really reap what you sow. Like, you have to try to do your best at your videos, or that's what you're gonna get. Guys, this is it. This is the final look. Let me know what you think. These are my eyebrows, guys, and this is my technique that I've been using for a few months now. I used to use the pencil, and so my technique was different, but now this is my technique. Let me know what you think in the comments below and what technique you use, and we can learn from each other, guys. So if you like this tutorial, hit the like button and thumbs up button and share with your friends. And comment below, as I said, and be sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks, guys, for watching. See ya. Bye.